Hello, G Kern employees. My name is Paul Tarente, and I'm the president of UAW Local 228. And I wanted to share this video with you this morning to give you some information and help you understand a few things. So we'll get started. The first thing I wanted to say is it's pretty typical for companies like G Kern to hire an outside firm so that they can convince you that unions are not the right thing for you. That's something that we deal with every day, and we kind of expected that. So I'm going to jump right in and kind of give you some information on some topics here. The first thing we're going to discuss is union dues and how that works. Your union dues are 2.5 hours a month, and they are broken down into 3 different sections. So a portion of those dues are allocated to the local union structure here at Local 228. Another portion is allocated to the International Union, and then the last portion is allocated towards the Strike and Defense Fund. Let's talk about the Strike and Defense Fund real quick. So I want to give an understanding of how strikes works. First and foremost, strikes are only an option if companies are not bargaining in good faith. But it's not the international unions or Local 228's decision to strike. Basically, what would happen if a strike were to come about, you, the members of G Kern, would actually vote if you wanted to strike or if you did not want to strike. Depending on how your vote outcome is exactly what the international union will do. If you vote yes, you'd like to strike, then a strike will be called. If you vote no, the International Union as well as Local 228 will continue to negotiate with G Kern on your behalf, but a strike will not happen. Another thing I wanted to mention really quick is, if we are on strike and you're on the picket line and you need to go back to work, there are no fines associated with that. There is no such thing. That is not in our UAW Constitution, which are the rules that we follow. If you were in need to return back to work, we cannot fine you. You would no longer receive strike assistance, but you would not be fined by the UAW. I wanted to make that clear. The next thing I wanted to talk about real quick is, if we were to win our election and begin to negotiate on your behalf with G Kern, I wanted to kind of explain to you that the people that would be in negotiation on your behalf would be either Local 228 officers as well as G Kern employees like yourself on the floor. So you, the membership, would have a say of who's going to represent you in negotiations from the floor there, and we would work together and negotiate on your behalf. We don't negotiate things that we just pull out of the air and say, hey, we think G Kern employees need this. The way we do that is we actually give you an opportunity to tell us, your negotiating team, what you're looking for us to negotiate on your behalf. What is it that you would like? Would you like better wages, better health care insurance? Do you need a more robust health and safety process in your plant? Do you want more respect? Do you want your voice to be heard? You let us know what you would like to bring, what you would like us to bring to the table, and that's what we would be negotiating for you. So we don't just randomly figure out what we think you need. We ask you what you want us to bring up in negotiations, which is very important. So the next thing I wanted to mention really quick is we are planning a informational meeting on Friday, September 14th. We are going to have a leaflet that we're going to be passing out to you, explaining to you the times that we will be meeting. We will be meeting right here at UAW Local 228. All of that information will be on the flyer. We'd love for you to come out and get all your questions answered. We would like nothing more. The next thing I want to touch on real quick is that we have absolutely nothing to hide. We would love for you to ask for a copy of our constitutional language. We'd be more than happy to provide that to you. We can also give you a copy of our local union bylaws, which are a set of rules that we follow. If any of you would like a copy of those, all you have to do is ask. Let us know. Give us a call at 586-264-5100. We will provide you with the Constitution. We will provide you with a copy of our bylaws, or we will provide you with both. Whatever it is that you would like to talk about or documentation that you would like to see, we have no issues doing so. So we're going to continue with these video informational guides in the future. Our goal and the reason why we are here is we want to make sure that your voice is heard. We want to make sure that you get the respect that you deserve, and we want to make sure that all your answers, all your questions are answered. So if you have any questions, it will remain anonymous. We will not tell anybody that we talked to you. Our number is 586-264-5100, or we're at 39209 Mound Road in Sterling Heights. Stop by and see us, ask us some questions, give us a call, whatever the case may be. We're here for you. Stay strong. The election's coming up on September 25th, and we'll be in contact with you again via video coming soon. Take care.